Welcome to the Canadian Business Quarterly podcast, where we speak with Canada's most influential industry leaders on the business and economic development issues taking place across the country. You can stay up to date with all of our content, including our publications, newsletters, and podcasts by visiting www.thecbq.ca and clicking on subscribe.
Today's guest is Adam Leo, Chief Operating Officer of LeBANC Development. Adam is a dynamic leader. His experience in real estate development has made him a key contributor to the company's success. Through his insightful approach and understanding of market trends, he has played an integral role in LeBanc's growth and reputation. Adam's dedication to community-oriented development reflects LeBanc's ethos, making it a respected player in the industry. His ongoing commitment to responsible and vibrant spaces aligns seamlessly with the company's values, shaping a better future for the communities it serves. Adam is the father of two newborn twins, and his interests include mixed martial arts, soccer, and golf, and he lives in Stouffville, Ontario. Adam, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It is an honor to be on the Canadian Business Quarterly.
Very welcome. So give us an overview of LeBANC Development.
Sure. Jesse, we are a mid-sized condo and townhouse land developer and builder located in Markham, Ontario. We are the kind of new kids in the development industry compared to some of the older and larger developers. We started the development business not too long ago, but we have strategically acquired lots of premium high-end development projects in the GTA area or the Great Toronto area. And the only premium locations in the GTA in a short period of time.
As we mentioned in the introduction, you are the COO for the company. How did you end up getting involved with the company?
It's a very interesting question. I'll give you the short version answer of this question. So my background is in construction. I was hired as a project manager for One Piece Developments back in 2016. So throughout the years working in One Piece Developments, I picked up a couple of important skills and was promoted to the development director. And when One Piece Development amalgamated with three other developers, I was announced to be the chief operating officer to oversee the business.
So where do you think your differences in relation to other construction and companies who work in the space?
I think in real estate business, the location of the projects is very important. As I mentioned before, that our projects are all located in very prominent locations. On top of that, I think we're a very young team, so we do things with passion, and we want to build something that will last for a long time. We also aim to surpass the client's expectation by delivering superior unit quality and also exceptional customer service experience. That's what we try to aim at. So,
all right. You mentioned, this is based around the projects that you guys select and work on. So why don't you take us through a few of those?
Yeah, sure. So the largest project that we're working on right now is the 32-acre master community plan in Markham, which is a city north of Toronto. So the first phase is 105 townhouses. We launched in August. The first phase almost sold out. And the future phases are all high-rise and mid-rise, high-density projects. That's going to be future launches maybe next year or year after. We also own about 13 acres industrial land around the Milliken GO Station, which is a GO station in Toronto. So with the transit-oriented community coming from Ontario down to the municipality level, we are looking into turning that 13-acre into a transit-oriented community with higher density development projects. We also own about 5 acres of land right across the York University Markham campus. That project's 940 units, condo. We are thinking about launching it in 2024, third or fourth quarter. We're also in Scarborough, which is smallest city within Toronto, we own around 4 acres of land that's going to be a 900-unit condo development. We also own some of the farmlands in Markham, which is going to be future projects down the road, around three to 4 years down the road. Okay. So that in a short answer,
there's a bit going on.
Yes, there's a lot going on.
Okay. You had spoke about it, I think, briefly, but there's at least a couple of projects that are being launched at the moment as well. Yes.
Right. So currently, we just launched the Townhouse Project, which is 2,300 square feet townhouse, 3 to 4 bedrooms, double car garage with the rooftop terrace. So what we believe is that nowadays, the newer generation more looking for kind of a flexibility solution. So we put in a lot of options to facilitate that kind of needs. So one of the flexibility is 4th or 5th bedroom. So you can add 1 or 2 bedrooms to facilitate larger family if there is a need. I understand that right now the housing market is very the price is very high, so lots of bigger families are living together. So with that kind of options, we'll give that kind of flexibility for that kind of needs. Also, we incorporate an option, an elevator option.
Right. Okay.
To get to install it in the house, so that if there is elderly family members in the unit, they can utilize that elevator to go up and down from the basement all the way down, all the way up to the rooftop terrace. So that's what we have been working on for the past 3 months. Right now, the housing market is not as what we experiencing 2 years or a year ago. So there's a little bit slowed down period, but we are confident that with our product, we're pushing it. So phase 1, we're almost sold out. We're aiming construction to start next year, April.
All right. Okay. Well, look, we're starting to wrap up our conversation then. So before we finish off, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about or haven't had a chance to address?
Well, yeah, sure. You know what? One of the most interesting thing that we all talk about, all the developers in GTA or in Canada, I think we're all talking about interest rate, right? The interest rate is it's very high at this moment in Canada, and also the interest rates also impacting the cost of doing business, right? So I believe most of the developers are trying to survive right now. Some of them launched the project with precaution, and some of the developers, they basically put their project on the shelf, right, to put on hold. So we have a couple projects that we put on hold just because that we believe the market is not there yet, and because of the interest rate impacting the mortgage pre-approval process. So it's very difficult for purchasers and investors nowadays to get a mortgage with this high interest rate. So we intentionally put on hold a couple of projects. Same thing with a lot of other developers. But I believe that next year will get better. I hope next year will be better. Will get better. So this is exactly what's going on in the real estate industry in GTA right now.
Well, Adam, I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with me today.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jesse, for having me today. It's a great opportunity for to let your readers understand who we are, and also what is going on in the GTA real estate market.
No, not a problem. You're more than welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been a production of the Canadian Business Quarterly, a division of Romulus Rising Proprietary Limited. All rights reserved. You can stay up to date with the Canadian Business Quarterly, including our publications, newsletters, and podcasts by visiting www.thecbq.ca and clicking on subscribe.